Parties are supposed to be fun, right? Well, for the host, sometimes that's not the case. With all the planning, preparation, and unknowns, throwing a party or entertaining guests can be quite intimidating. Today, we're talking with expert Lisa Cokinos to get some tips on how to throw your dream party in your own home.
If you decided to have a party in your home, the first thing that you have to decide is how many people will you be having in your home and how can you accommodate those people? Layout is key. You're going to need to move furniture around. You're going to need to sort of juggle your life around to make sure that your guests are comfortable. And the next thing to decide is what kind of food are you going to have? Do you like to cook? I don't like to cook. I would prefer to outsource. You can get beautiful platters from Stop and Shop and dress them up with some of your Chinaware, as well as beverages. Assume that your guests, especially around the holidays, are moderate drinkers, so that's a drink per hour, and you need to accommodate them for that. And finally, everyone needs to feel comfortable and the mood needs to be set, and you should have some pretty good music going so that your guests can flow throughout the entire room and feel excited just to be there. When you're throwing a party, invitations set the tone for the type of event you're having, whether it's big or small. For guests to have an actual tangible invitation in their hands that they can look at, admire, show to their kids if it's a family party is one of the greatest things about actually sending a real paper invitation. In your home, you have to think of everything: space, entertainment, food, beverage, and whether or not everyone is comfortable and you can fit them all. I don't know about you, but when I get invited to a party, I'm anxious and excited, kind of like a little kid, and I don't really know what to expect. So what I like to do for my guests is I like to welcome them into my home. If I can be there present and say, hello, welcome to our home, here's where the party's at, I try to. I like to give them a little something when they first come in, like a specialty drink. Not everyone wants a specialty drink because they have their own specific drink, but a little shot of something that's relevant to the theme and to the rest of the flow of the night is really exciting to have. I like to give a little sweet treat to say hi and maybe give them a little party hat to like kind of get into the festivities. If I can't be at the door because I'm running around replenishing the bar or checking on my other guests, signage is always key. Let them know, hey, take something, or hey, here's where you can hang your coat. This way, make yourselves at home, feel good, and come on into my party. When we talk about decor, we can run the gamut. You can either go over the top and hire someone and have florals all around your apartment, or have lights and garland, but you should really utilize what you have. Edible decor is always adorable and wonderful for your guests. If you have little containers of candy or little sweet treats all around your room, it still looks really pretty. When throwing a party in your home, let's not forget the little ones. If you can have a separate space, that is key. And that separate space should be dressed up to fit with the party theme. I love to use plasticware for our little ones. This way you can avoid breakage and spill. I also like to give them the opportunity to touch things. Sensory input is key for kids. If they can touch their fuzzy placemat, or if they can actually make a craft while they're sitting here, or play with these poppers, keeping them busy will also give you, the parent, the opportunity to enjoy your time at the party, as well as the little ones feeling part of the party in an elevated atmosphere. Let's talk about my most favorite part of throwing a party, which is the desserts. I absolutely love sweets and I love having a dessert bar. I want it to look perfect. Presentation is key and expensive, but it doesn't have to be. For example, I'm utilizing my own plate here, but I've lined it with a decorative paper, so it looks really exciting and tasteful. And over here, I've dressed up these store-bought cupcakes with cupcake liners to once again elevate the look of a store-bought dessert. So you can have a dessert bar that is exciting, looks expensive, but it doesn't have to be, and it has your own personal touch. As a party planner, I'm a people pleaser. I want everyone that comes to my party to think it's the greatest and have the best time ever. But with that, I also want to feel pretty good because I've spent a lot of time and I'm excited to share what I've done for this event or for this party or dinner party in my home. So I think the key things for a planner or for a new host to really take away from this is do what you like. Introduce your guests to things that you like. This way you get what you want and you can feel relaxed in your own home or house. And you can also make sure that your guests feel comfortable as well.